I'm back. I don't know what to call you guys. I started the same, and it's like everybody else starts theirs different, and I sound weird, but that's just kind of me. I guess I sound weird. Today I wanted to talk about not wearing a bra, why I don't wear a bra most of the time, and what you'll want to do if you're still wanting or needing to wear a bra. Also, I thought I'd show you guys the little bit of makeup I got, but we'll get to that. It's actually in my way. If I have time, we'll get to that. Bra. Haven't worn one since, must have been pregnant with Lavender. So that's 9 years ago, a long time ago. I wear them every once in a while, and I don't usually or didn't wear a wire or any padding until recently. I've found that a lot of the clothing, now that I've lost so much weight, has to have something in it, or it doesn't fit right, they don't look right. So I've had some clothing pieces I've had to buy a bra for, but I just don't wear a bra. There are some photos that I just posted on Instagram that maybe some of you noticed that I'm not wearing a bra. And the whole nervousness about your nipples showing, I got over that a long time ago. If I'm nervous about it at all, or if it bothers me, I put a scarf over or a sweater or something. I really don't care. As far as I'm concerned, they're just milk bags. I think I've talked about that before. They're just nothing important to me. And I found recently, I guess I was kind of conducting a study of my own. I was trying to see if it made any difference at all, as well as, going through my whole covering thing. But I was trying to see if covering really made a difference. If going out, completely covered made a difference. And it doesn't. It doesn't make any difference at all. If guys are going to be staring at me, or people, let's just put it there, because it doesn't matter. I get both. It didn't matter if I was fully covered or not. I got a lot of attention over my eyes and my mouth. So, it didn't make any difference. I really don't care anymore. So, why I gave up wearing a bra mainly had to do with lymphatic flow and breastfeeding. But I've done lots of research and looked at the different studies that have been done and everything about, keeping them up. As you can see, mine are rather low. Keeping them up. It really doesn't make any difference, or a large, amount of difference, having the bra on all the time compared to women who don't wear one. In fact, there was one study done that said that not wearing a bra and the natural bouncing of the breast tissue, because that's all they are, they're just fat and mammary glands, the tissue. The bouncing of the tissue actually kept the musculature behind it in better condition, so they don't sag as much. Interesting theory. Well, I don't know. As far as mine are concerned, I know that mainly my sagging or drooping came from the expansion and what is the opposite of expansion? The expansion and shrinkage of my boobs over and over again through the different pregnancies. Because I've been pregnant 12 times, not just my 4 live children. And every time I would get pregnant, within, I don't know, it must be 8 weeks or 9 weeks for me, I'm, growing huge. So, they've expanded and shrunk several times, many times. And each time that happens, especially if it's significant, I have the breast tissue being affected quite a bit more. Other than that, like I mentioned, the wires. The wires, they do disrupt lymphatic flow because they're going over here in an area where you have a lot of lymphatic, I don't know what they call those. It's not veins, but the tracks for your lymphatic. And doing massage is really helpful, getting in here to the different points and doing massage around is really helpful for that, especially if you're going to wear a bra with a wire. You want to take it off and do, you know, some bouncing and massage to get things flowing again, because the wires in the bras are really bad for the lymphatic flow, and they can be restricted for the flow of your milk and everything going on there, which is, you know, it's not good to have all that congested. The padding in bras, a lot of it, and people never mention this, I've never really heard it brought up, hardly ever, it contains VOCs and different chemicals besides just the VOCs that you don't really want on your breast tissue, because that's going to go directly into your system and into your milk. So I've never worn padded ones for that particular reason. They suggest if you're going to wear one with a wire that you get a lace or a cotton bra that has no padding in it, and preferably organic cotton. I had one brand that I really liked, only I can't remember the name of it, and they just made like a sport type bra. It wasn't very pretty, so hopefully you guys have better luck at finding a beautiful bra. I just don't worry about it that way. If I'm going to wear one for a short amount of time, I get one that has a wire that's, you know, just not so pretty with no padding in it. And I wear sport bras. I'm not wearing one now, or I would show you. It's like a crisscross breastfeeding sport bra. That's basically all I wear. Or I wear a tank that has the little elastic in there for the support. But that's about it. That's really all I wear, especially on a regular basis. I just don't wear them. And in case anybody was thinking, you know, about the whole nipples showing and wearing a bra to cover the nipples showing, none of my bras cover the nipples showing anyway, so it wouldn't make any difference. All my bras, you can see them just as much as you can see them without. So I just had to get over that. I just had to get over people looking at or noticing my nipples. I mean, I was watching somebody talk about herself not wearing a bra, and she has itty bitties compared to me, because I still have, you know, pretty big ones. But she was saying, you know, maybe you're aroused, and maybe you just are a little cold, or, you know, whatever. She's like, people just don't pay attention if you don't like it. It was very funny. Okay, I'm at 7 minutes, so that's why I don't wear a bra. It would be a, you know, good consideration for you guys. If they say if you're gonna go ahead and wear one, totally cool. Just make sure you get the ones that are less going to cause a problem than are going to cause a problem, and wear it for less hours. Just try to take it off as soon as you can, and do your whole bounce and massage. You want to, there are videos on YouTube, but you want to get up in here and massage down and around and massage your lymphatic area. Okay, now some of these are not the best products, but they're expensive. No matter what, they're expensive. If you buy good, organic, natural, derived makeup, it's expensive. So some of these are not on the high end. They're not the best, but this is what I could do on my budget, and I still spend a lot of money. I use the regular organic wear BB cream. I think I've showed you guys this before. I use an ivory, and it is not coverage like with a commercial regular BB cream. It barely does anything as far as coverage goes. It's just a little bit. And then I bought this, and there's this little itty bitty, this is really expensive for this little teeny tiny thing, only I don't remember how much this is. To get a good one, you know, a bigger compact in a brand like this is $45, I think. This one was a little bit less. This is called Sheer Golden Glow. This is by Pacifica, and it's sold at my local health food store. I really like it for powder. It's a very pretty, it's called Golden Lotus. Let's see how close that is to my skin tone. I was like amazed, like wow, that's like so close to my skin color. Golden Lotus, and I really like this one. It's just really pretty. Again, does not provide the same kind of coverage that you get from a commercial one. If you're getting a commercial powder, a drugstore powder, it basically just puts like this whole coat on your skin. This is just like a dusting to help with the redness. I don't know. This is also Pacifica, because they sell this at my local health food store. I bought a few of theirs, and I really like this. This is their Jet Black Natural Minerals eyeliner, and I love it. I've got it here. That's the only place that I use it usually. I don't usually go a whole lot darker, but I think it's really pretty. Let's see. That's it. I got a lipstick. Now you can see through the window now because it moved to the curtain. I don't like the color, but I absolutely adore the coverage of this. The color is almost orange. It's called Firebird. See there, you can tell that's kind of orange. It's called Firebird, and it's a matte coverage, and I love the coverage of it. Just the color is not my favorite. So I wear it sometimes, just not all the time. My fingernails have dirt in them because I was out picking tomatoes this morning. So that's a Pacifica lipstick too. That one. Oh, no, I got mascara too. I can't believe I missed that. We put it in this really weird colored. My son saw this in the car and he thought I bought him watermelon gum. Because it's a fun color. This is their Sport, or supposed to be waterproof mascara. This is the mascara, the brand I've used for forever because it's the only one I can afford. This is $9.99, and this is the organic Wear 2, just a regular from the grocery store mascara. And this one's ultra black. It's not at all like a regular mascara either. If you buy a waterproof mascara from the grocery store or, a drugstore, it's going to be completely waterproof. It dries like varnish. This one, let's see if you guys can see it. It doesn't make the eyelashes nearly as long, and when it dries, it has this kind of, it's still soft. It's kind of sticky textured. I'm sorry, I had a little sore there. You guys can see that. It's kind of sticky, but it comes off really well with my coconut oil. So that's a plus. And I mixed some of this. Can you guys see that? This is essential oil and coconut oil. That's all I use on my skin if I think that I'm needing something for scent. It's orange, patchouli, and musk, I think. I'm not sure. The lipstick I'm wearing right now is not a real lipstick. I don't remember what they call this one. This is, a lip shimmer. This is Plum. It's not nearly as dark as I wanted it. I like them almost black. So sometimes I'll take a Color Cran because they're non-toxic. And again, it's not the best in the world. but when you're using natural products, it's really hard to get those dark, deep colors. So that's what I bought for makeup. It was just fun for the most part. I spent a lot of money, but I had one product that I was using that was not a natural, organic, derived one, and something was making me break out really bad. So I needed to get all new natural stuff. So I went ahead and bought all new natural stuff. Even with this being on the cheaper side of things, I still spent $70. For me, that's a lot. So I hope you guys have a great day. And I'm sorry I didn't do a video yesterday. Mark decided to take a day off of work. He called in sick. So I was busy all day yesterday, and I'm still like insanely busy today. Somebody just messaged me and told me she's coming over to pick up her order. She's got tomatoes and collard greens and eggs that I'm getting for her. So I have to go get that together, and I'll talk to you guys later. Hopefully that wasn't an entirely boring video. Since I didn't talk about anything really serious, it was just a fun video. Bye guys!